good, YouTube? It's your boy 2K the God, my man Sess. Welcome to the Gods of Boxing Talk. Now, my man Sess brought a very interesting question to my attention a few weeks back. What was your question, man?
My question was, and like you said, we talked about this a few weeks ago, and I just had to get your opinion on it, you know, because it was really irritating me. But I had to get your opinion on this, man.
Word.
And that is, what do you think about a possible, we're not saying it's happening, just hypothetically speaking, what do you think about a possible Floyd Mayweather comeback?
Well, I mean, so the shit I'm about to say is probably gonna shock a couple motherfuckers, you know what I mean?
A lot of people.
Yeah, you know. Floyd is one of the best fighters of this era. He is the best fighter of this era.
Yeah.
We have two very great fighters of this era. I'm gonna say three. One injured himself, and he had to retire from boxing. That's Sergio Martinez. He could have easily, actually at one point in time, he was being talked about among the ranks of Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. So I'm going to say three. But of course, number one is Floyd. Number two is Manny Pacquiao. And if Andre Ward beats Sergey Kovalev, he's going to be up there as a fourth motherfucker of this era. You know what I'm saying? I don't even need to do that. That's going to happen. But anyway... I'm gonna say, nah, man. I don't think he should come back.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And let me say this real quick. Floyd has already done enough for me as a fan of boxing and as an actual fighter. I started fighting at the age of 8. Okay. And I stopped boxing, or at least I stopped competing all the way, off and on, all the way up till I was 27. There's a huge gap there. Yeah, there's a huge gap there. Like, we're talking like 8 years of non-competition. But I've always been around the gym. I've even trained guys, you know what I'm saying? I'm always watching the fights that other motherfuckers not interested in, like the scrubs on ESPN. I'm streaming fights over in France and shit that motherfuckers don't even know about. I've always been around the sport, you know, and in this amount of time that I've been around the sport, close to 30 years, Floyd has done enough for me to say, yo, you can go ahead and hang him up, dude. I mean, let's break down his shit. I mean, he's beaten 21 world champions. Okay. All right. He's an 11-time champ in 5 different weight classes, and he never fought any of those titles. They were none of them were vacant title shots. He beat someone to become champion every single time. Okay. Now, of course, let me say this: he beat the champion to become world champion every single time. It was never a vacant title shot. All right. Also, in all of his title shots, he only had one title that was actually at a catchweight, and that's Canelo. Now, before you dumb motherfuckers out there that don't really know your history, no, wait a minute. He fought Marquez at 158 pounds, goddammit, and Miguel Cotto. No. First of all, Oscar De La Hoya and Miguel Cotto, they both weighed in at 154. That is the 154-pound limit, okay? Marquez was not a title fight. That was Floyd Mayweather's comeback fight. That was not for a title. All right? So that fight, yes, was at a catchweight, but he didn't fight for a title. The only fight that he fought at a catchweight was Canelo. The only title fight, anyway, that he fought at catchweight was Canelo. All right? He's beaten 7 absolute surefire Hall of Famers. All right? That's Manny Pacquiao, Miguel Cotto, Sugar Shane Mosley, Juan Manuel Marquez, Ricky Hatton, Oscar De La Hoya, and the late great Arturo Gatti. 7 surefire Hall of Famers in 49 fights. Damn. Then he beat 2 possible Hall of Famers. Canelo, if he keeps going the way he's going, that motherfucker ain't gonna be no Hall of Famer. He needs to, if he's fighting Leon Smith all the way up to 70 fights and shit, He might be. Shit, Chavez made Hall of Fame.
I was gonna say, yeah, get him in there some kind of way.
That was a low blow. Anyway, he could do what Chavez did and still become a Hall of Fame fighter. But so you got Canelo possibly, and the other guy put an asterisk on is, and it's probably more so not becoming a Hall of Fame fighter than he will be, and that's Zab Judah. And the only reason why I got an asterisk on him is because he is the last welterweight to unify the division. So they may look at that accolade and say, hey, he was the last guy to unify. We might give him a spot in the Hall of Fame. Plus, he was a beast when he was in his right mind, when he wasn't letting his the fact that he's a head case and didn't want to listen to nobody get in the way of his boxing ability. This motherfucker was untouchable, right?
Yes.
So with all those accolades that I just mentioned, there's really nothing else that he needs to do. Nothing.
Yep.
Now there's rumors that circulating that he may come back and fight Danny Garcia, which again would be another world champion that he beats.
Yep.
And in this case, another undefeated world champion that he beats.
Yeah.
But there's no reason, and it would be for the 50th win, right? To surpass Rocky Marciano. But in my eyes, he's already surpassed Rocky Marciano.
Yes.
He's done more than Rocky Marciano has. He's a better fighter than Rocky Marciano. In my opinion, he ranks on the all-time list higher than Rocky Marciano. So for me, if he gets 50, that'd be cool to see him break that record. But who fucking cares? You already beyond that guy.
Yeah. Enjoy
your retirement and do what you do, bro. What do you think?
Man, this is hard. It's so hard to say these things, man.
Yeah.
But I guess I gotta do it. You know,
it's gotta be done. You know,
gotta be done, and you know who else to do it but us. You know? Let me tell you something. All the viewers out there, I do not want Floyd Mayweather to come back to boxing. As a matter of fact, I need him to officially, without a shadow of a doubt, no talks of coming back or anything like that, to fucking retire. Okay?
I agree.
Not only for all the reasons that you said, 2K, but I'm going to take it just a bit further. Okay? I don't want Floyd coming back to boxing, and here's why. With Floyd Mayweather back in boxing for 1 or 2 fights, it does not matter. It stops everything. It stops the little bit of progression that we've seen so far, because the guys in the 147-pound division will not fucking fight each other if Floyd is back in the picture. Okay? They're gonna be scared to lose, and they're gonna be scared to lose for one, and they're not gonna want to fight anybody because they're thinking about a Mayweather payday.
Yeah.
You know, so you got guys on one side that's gonna be trying to remain undefeated, fighting bullshit competition, and you got guys on the other side that are gonna be saying, "Fuck you, pay me," more than they already saying it. Word. So it gets to the point, man, to where I'm sick and tired of it. Okay, you know, the one thing that I will say that I can appreciate about Floyd is, yes, Floyd did bring a very sharp business mind to the business. Okay, but the younger fighters who watched him growing up and who are the elite fighters now, they're not taking the same path. They're not fighting anybody. They're not fighting any risky fights. When you look at Floyd Mayweather's resume, there are some bad motherfuckers on there.
Bad motherfuckers, all the way down to Gennaro Hernandez, B.
Absolutely. These younger guys are not taking that route. They think they are, but they're not. And with Floyd still in the game, they're not gonna do it. Another reason why I don't want him to come back is because I know what I'm getting. As a fan of the sport, as a fan of Floyd Mayweather, okay, I know what I'm getting. And I'm getting a 12-round, this hurts me, but I'm getting a 12-round fucking sparring session. Woo. Okay? That's what I'm getting when I watch Floyd. Floyd is not, and we all know this as fans. If you're a real Mayweather fan, you can admit this. Floyd is not gonna take any elevated risk.
Nope.
His risk is literally getting in the ring with someone that could possibly land a lucky shot. That's risk enough for Floyd, okay? When you talk about excitement and going for a knockout, Floyd is not going to give you that, okay? Let's look back, okay? We go with the Miguel Cotto fight. Great fight, I love the performance, but he could have got Cotto out of there, and he elected not to.
Yep,
In the Canelo Alvarez fight, anybody that knows the fighter's mentality, anybody that knows boxing the way that we know boxing, you know when a man is in front of you and he's ready to go. When Floyd hit Canelo Alvarez with that uppercut, okay, Canelo was done. He wasn't done as far as just being out on his feet. He was done mentally. Yeah. And Floyd could have really opened up and ruined him, but he elected not to. Still a great performance, The Manny Pacquiao fight. Look at how Floyd came out in the first round. He hit Manny Pacquiao with two great right hands, okay? When Manny Pacquiao started that wild shit, okay, and he I think Floyd got caught with a pretty good punch in the fourth round.
Yeah.
Nothing else after that. It was a pure boxing match. Like I said, for the purists like you and myself, for the enthusiasts, we appreciate it, but I have to look at it from another side. Right. And it's not what people want to see right now when you talk Floyd Mayweather. I'm not saying go out there and go balls to the wall, but I'm at least saying, man, open up a little bit. Yeah. Another problem I have with Floyd Mayweather is he throws 5 fucking punches.
Beating niggas with 5 punches, though.
Now, now, I was gonna say that. Now, that's a testament to how great he truly is. Because he's beaten the last, man, probably few opponents with 5 fucking punches. Yeah. Oh, okay. Now, let's go. Let me break him down to you, okay? He's got his jab. Whenever you stand in front of Floyd and you don't do shit, okay, he goes to the fundamentals. Any trainer will tell you, never let a man stand there and just pose in front of you. Y'all both moving and y'all doing all this shit. No, jab his ass. You know, create the distance, get the jump on him. So he's gonna use the jab, okay? Whenever you're moving and Floyd wants you to stay right in front of him, he's gonna either jab you up top, that's the first punch, or he'll jab you to the body to zap some of your energy out, because he knows it's gonna be a 12-round fight. He's not gonna try to knock you out. So he's gonna jab you to the body and just jab you to the body and zap the energy out of you. So in the long run, you really can't do much. But the fucked up part of that is, he really doesn't do much. Okay, when a guy's tired and beaten in front of him, he's not gonna do anything. The third punch is the check left hook. Very, very, very beautiful punch. I love when Floyd throws it. And he throws it typically when you overcommit. If you've got that chin leaning over that front foot, he knows that you are probably gonna come at him. You're probably gonna leap at him. So what does he do? He step back, check hooks you, and he gets out the way and sends you into the turnbuckle like Ricky Hadden or some shit. Okay. The thing is, he doesn't have the hand strength or the ability to really knock you out anymore. So that punch is not gonna knock you out. If anything, it's probably gonna get your attention, but it's not gonna knock you out, okay? That's the third punch. The fourth punch.